All right, so the plan of action today, we're taking the old 4-cylinder GTI transmission out of the white car, putting it in this car, and we're going to be putting this engine that we got from BC into this vehicle. Now, I'm pretty sure the ECU I have is for this, but I can't remember. But we're going to try and get it working. If we have to upgrade to the non-vacuum stuff, we can do that. But this car is the base vehicle. So once we get this thing running, it is going to be getting a stereo. We're going to dig into this. We're going to get the transmission cleaned up a little bit that we can without the degreaser tools that we have, which Paul's already went and had started that. Going to jam this puppy in, put the engine in, see if we can get it running today. Sort of. There's a light hanging up on the wall if you want to grab the treble light.
That's what are you doing?
You put the transmission in. Yeah, I would have been staying in there if I had my foot in between the axle and the firewall. As I guess almost couldn't get it out. Got the tranny in, so just gotta brush up the bolts here, get the mounts on, and we can shove that engine in there. But first we're gonna put the timing stuff on. Alright, you ready? Sort of?
Sure.
Ready enough? Okay, 1,
We'll call it.
2, 3. Ouch. Stupid.
Yeah, it's not hitting yet, so.
Oh, my wrist.
There it goes.
Is it all the way flush?
You are.
Yep. Don't mix up these bolts. Here. Don't mix up these bolts. These are for the GT. We have an engine.
You do. And you only need 1 nut and 1.5 more bolts.
Oh, my friend's here. Oh, my friend's here.
All right, so I know I didn't get too much recording done, but we have a drive line, which is almost complete. We just have to get a few oddball ends here and there, and then this thing should run. It was, I don't know how many hours, but quite a few, and it went a lot smoother because of Paul and Zach and Jazz. I would have still been like just putting the engine in or something if I was by myself. So really big thanks to those guys, and Jazz cleaned out the interior there real nice. And next time you see, we should be back here working on it. All right, you guys missed a little bit because I haven't had my camera with me. Anyway, as you can see, I moved the cars around so we can have more space, and there's a trailer hooked up. So I wonder what that means. All right, so me and Paul have been plugging away pretty good at this thing, and it now runs and drives, and it's even got a front end on it. It's not the prettiest, so we stole it from the white car, but she's all together. Throw the positive on this thing, see if it burns down. Is that a good enough connection? Alright, let's try this thing on the trailer. All right, so I was gonna drop it off at my house, but I realized that doing the rest I need to do at my work would be a lot easier since I have to have it on the hoist. Basically, the control arm bolts I need to get free and replace. So that's next on this. Once the control arms are in place and this thing is able to drive on the road with me feeling comfortable, that's hopefully the next point you're going to see it at. But for now, this is where it sits, and I'll get to it on Monday. I'm already starting to feel fucking tired, working all day and then working on the car. This is new shit to me because I've never done it myself. But it's becoming a wall. Really excited. It's almost 3 in the morning. Still going hard. I don't have my light on. Still no speaker in there. We got fiberglass spray foam. Doesn't look pretty at all because I have no time. But here's the first test. We got that and a radio. 3 batteries. 4 batteries technically, but these are only for the stereo. The one up front isn't tied into this at all. And next I'm loading the speaker and making a block plate. Holy fuck. No garage. Dedication.
Little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Sniffing at a bullet, little lady. Did I hold you through the night? I know mommy's right.
Oh, thank God. I didn't get any video of this car, but last night yesterday there was nothing in this car at all. It's literally a one night install. Looks like trash because I had to rush it, but we're gonna see what it does today. Tired.
What up?
I have to grab the other battery because this one's almost dead.
Here's one more big boy.
Holy shit. I'm so tired, you don't even understand. An hour and a half of sleep.
Oh, Kevin.
What's up? Oh, the microphone.
Buddy, I did a thing. Leave it sit like that.
Yeah, that's what I always did too. Decent. Maybe we can get some demos and stuff.
I brought my GoPro, but instead of fuck, I just charge it.
I got an extra battery.
I had two extra batteries, but I lost one. It was in the dash of the Yukon, so it's probably laying on Trickle Drive. So.
That's not me. I rarely drink from the bottle, but I'll smoke a little weed.
Because it's really infinite.
Thumbs up in lane 1. Thumbs up in lane 2. Watch the clock.
Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Oh, last second bust
First
nose.
shot by go. 30 seconds.
cut the volume.
Four, three, two, one. Time.
Alright, turn into lane 1.
So don't mind the children in the background, but I never made an outro for this video because, well, it's been a long time. I've been busy. I'm finally making the video. Notice that I didn't have any video for an outro. But anyway, so the audio part of this car is not done at all. We're going to be making some door panels out of wood underneath the white line of the door panels. I put 2 seats in here, actually mounted them at the shows. There was no mounting whatsoever. Putting a carpet in here. We're going to be getting a second speaker eventually and possibly a third in the future. We're going to finish up the sides and the wall. I didn't bring my key with me, so I'm not going to open it, but it looks exactly the same in the back as last time, except I put taller batteries with the gray ones. They look exactly the same, but put a different steering wheel on there, the buttons and stuff, and made sure all the lights work, so this thing drives good now. We did fix the control arms, so they're all mounted good. And all lights work on the vehicle, runs and drives great, plays loud. It's everything I need it to be. Next year we're going to hopefully attend a couple more shows, try and get more video. I've been all around everything. When I was building this car, I just set the camera down and I was just building it. I only had like an hour and a half of sleep the night that we put the stereo in. So when I say I built the car in one day, what I meant was we built the stereo in one day. There's literally nothing in the vehicle at all. We built the wall, ran all the electrical, put the batteries in, battery rack, amps, wired up everything, all one night. And I worked earlier that day. The engine and transmission we got in there in one day, but I can't remember if we had it running that day or the next day. It might have been that night, but it was about a week later or something that I loaded on the trailer to bring it back here. After that, or to my work, sorry. Got the control arms fixed, brought it back here when I had time. That's when we finally started making the stereo. You'll see that car later on in my videos, but so far that's all I have. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.